Jai Shinendra.
Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra.
Okay, let's start the class. All we have in the class today. Yes, Asthan Nishtha. Do you know the Mangalacharan? We are reciting
Yes.
daily. Okay.
Can I say it after her?
Yeah.
Mangalam Gautamo. Wait, I
Mangalam
forgot.
Bhagavan
Manaviro Mangalam Gautamo Gari Mangalam Kunda Kundadyo Jena Dharmostu Mangalam Sarva Mangalyam Sarva Kalyana Karanam Pradhanam Sarva Dharnamam Jainam Jaitur Shashanam.
Okay, okay. Nice.
Can I try something? Can I say it?
So where is Astha today?
She won't be here today.
Oh, okay. I think all of you should learn this Mangalacharan at least.
Can I see the Mangacharan?
Yes, yes, sure.
Mangalam Bhagavan Veera Mangalam Gautamogani.
Yes.
Wait,
Mangalam.
I'm going to say it again. Mangalam Bhagavan Veera Mangalam Gautamogani. Mangalam Bhagavan Veera. What?
Mangalam Kunda Kundario.
Mangalam Kunda Kundadio Janathamostu.
Mangalam.
Wait, what?
Sarva Mangalam Mangalyam.
Mangalam Sarva Kalyana Karakam Pradhanam Sarva Dhananam Jainam Jaitu Shashanam.
Very good, very good. So, we are going to take a new lesson today. Before that, let me ask you some questions. Tell me one thing. I have told you that I may ask you which insects is which indriya jeev, right? So, okay, wait. Yes. So have you revised the lesson we have done in the last class? Tell me one thing. The snake is which indriya? Snake. Yes, Krish.
The snake is an Asangi Panchendriya Jeev.
Very good. The snake is Asangi Panchendriya Jeev. And the scorpion. Yes. Raise your hand if you want to say. Mahi.
Indriya, I think.
Yes, correct. It's three indriya, three sense jeev, and the Mosquitoes. Which indriya jeev are they? The mosquitoes. Swasti, can you try?
Is it 4?
Yes, they are 4 sense jeev, and the worms. Yes, Nishtha.
Indriya.
Yes, they are 2 indriya jeev. Okay. If somebody is, if some living being is 3 sensed jeev, which senses do they have? Yashvi, do you know?
I think I know a little bit, but not all of them. So
Yes.
is it sparsh? Sparsh.
I have
And-
tell you how to remember the names of organs, sense organs.
Oh,
Sparsh,
Sparsham,
yes. Sparshan.
Sparsham, and
What's there above the sparshan indriya?
wait, what do you mean above dispersion?
The hint I am giving to you, the way I told you to learn, how to learn the sequence of the sense organs. So this is sparshan, and what is above the sparshan indriya? Which sense organ is there? Adjust your camera first. Yes.
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know the names of sense organs?
I know like sparsh, rest, like
Sparshan,
Sparsham, Rasnya,
Rasna. Then, okay. Do you know the names in English?
touch, taste, smell.
I have told you in the last class also, these are the subjects. These are not the sense organs. Okay, with which sense organ we taste?
Rasna,
With which sense organ we taste?
ras,
In English, you can say,
tongue.
tell me, with which
Your
sense
tongue.
or your tongue? With which sense organ you touch?
Your hands.
Huh?
Your hands.
Not alone hands, with the whole body, with the whole skin you touch. You feel the touch feeling. You feel it from the whole body, right? And
Yeah.
which sense organ you smell? Which sense organ you smell?
Your nose.
Yes,
Trying to
your
say
nose. And with which you see?
your eyes,
Eyes. And here?
your ears.
Here. So these are the sense organs: sparshan, rasna, ghran, chakshu, and karn. And if somebody is 3 sense jeev, they would have sparshan, rasna, and ghran. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what is the work of man? Yes, raise your hand. What is the work of man? Yes, Yashvi.
Knowledge. Gyan.
No, not knowledge is with every living being. There is no living being without knowledge, without gyan. Everyone has gyan. Yes, Swasti.
Man is that knows what is right and what is wrong.
Yes, the mind is that which helps us to know which one is the right path, which one is the wrong path. It decides. It can, it can think. It has a thinking process. So these are the works of the mind, and actually the mind is the one that controls all the sense organs. So we, when we say that we should control the sense organs, actually we have to control the man. And as we have controlled our man, our mind, the sense organs automatically will come in our control. It's like the boss. It's like the, these are the citizens and the mind is the king, which controls them, what to eat, what to see, what to hear, and what to, smell, which smell is good, what is good to eat, which tastes good, and all these things. So the mind is the one who controls the sense organs. The mind is the one who tells us what is wrong and right. The mind is the one who takes decision for the sense organs and do the thinking process. This is the work of the mind. And how many types of jeev are there? Two, Sansari and Mukt. The Sansari were further classified into Tras and Sthavar. Now, who can tell me the name of Sthavar jeev? Yes, Mahi.
Prithvi, Vayu, Vanaspati, Agni, and Jal.
Yes, and the complete name, if we will say, it will be Prithvi Kaik, Jal Kaik, Vayu Kaik, Vanaspati Kaik, and Agni Kaik. In this way, we'll name them in a full form, in their complete form. Their name is this. Okay, now let's start with the new chapter today. Tell me one thing. Are we wandering in this world or not? Yes or no? Yes, we are wandering in this world. Why we are wandering in this world? Yes, why are we wandering in this world? Who can tell me? Nishtha.
Because of our kashai, how
Yes,
much
yes.
kashai we do, or we would be in sits, like we would get like moksha.
Yes. Okay, the moksha means the liberation, right? And liberation means the freedom. So freedom from what? From what thing we need freedom? Yes, Swasti.
We need freedom from the pap. We need freedom from the eight karma.
Yes. We need the freedom. Actually, we need the freedom from the eight karmas. The Siddh Bhagwan, when we define Siddh Bhagwan, what do we say? The one who have destroyed all the karmas are Siddh Bhagwan and free from all the karmas. So what is this karma? And how do they bound us? How do they, caught us in this world so that we have to live in this world? We have to suffer in this sansar until and unless we are not free from those karmas. So let's learn about the karma today. How many types of karmas are there? 8 types of karmas are there. Okay, we all know this. How do they bound the jeev? What is the relationship between jeev and karma? And how do they suffer us? All this thing we're going to learn in this class. Let me share the screen so that you can see the text on your screens. Karma. Relationship between Jeev and Karma. What is the relationship between Jeev and Karma? Why does this happen? That Jeev comes and stick to the, sorry, Karma comes and stick to the Jeev. Why it doesn't stick with the Dharma, Akash and Kal Dravya? There are many more Dravya. Why it is only suffering the Jeev? So let's see what is the relationship between Jeev and Karma. There has been a strong relationship between Jeev and Karma since eternity, like a gold ore mixed with impurity since eternity. From where we get the gold? From where we get the gold? Do you know? Yes, Krish?
It's like from like deep, very deep in like caves and mines.
Yes, from the very deep caves or the mines, we get the gold. In what form we get the gold? Is it all pure? Is it ready to use? The gold we get from the mines, directly from the mines, is it ready to use, or can we use it directly? Can we take at home? No. So in what form we get it, Swasti?
We get it as like when it comes from its mine, when it comes from the mine, it's normally looks like just like a plain old stone because it's
Yes.
surrounded by all dirt. But when it comes to like a proper
Yes, it has
facility.
the dirt. So who has it's not the outside dirt we are talking about that we can wash it and it will become clean. It has the dirt inside also. In the whole gold, there is dirt and impurity. Now, who has put that impurity or dirt in the gold? Yes, Nishtha, do you know this? Who has put that dirt and impurity in the gold? Yes, Mahi?
Nobody.
Nobody. So from where it has came? Yes, Krish.
When it was in the mines and the caves, it was just brought there by the dirt on the caves and mines.
Yes. So we can say this, that nobody has intentionally put those dirt and impurities in the gold. It is naturally there. When the gold was in the process, when the making of the gold in the mines is in the process, it processed with the impurity only. It comes with the dirt only, and nobody has put it. There was the pure gold, and there was the dirt, and somebody has mixed it. Was it like that? No, it was not like that. It was in this way that the gold we get, the natural, the pure, the natural gold we get from the mines and the caves. It comes in that way only. In the same way, it was not like that. Jeev was pure without karma, and karma was there, and somebody or naturally they mixed. No, it was like that they were mixed already. They were different first, and then they were mixed. There was a relationship between Jeev and karma. It was not like that. They are with karmas. Jeev are with karmas from eternity. Nobody has make them one. Nobody make them together. It was in that way only from eternity, from the very long time. Jiva is wandering in the world and experiencing misery because of being bonded with karma. Why are we suffering? Because of the karmas. We'll get this also, that who is responsible for this karma. But when on the first scene, when we see this only, that we are wandering in this world or suffering or in the pain or in the sorrow because of the karmas only. So this is the relationship between Jeev and karma, that we are with karmas from eternity, and as long as we'll be in this world, we have to live with this in karmas only. Nobody is there in this world, in this sansar, who can be in the sansar and without karmas. Arhan Bhagwan is also in the sansar, so he also have the 4 karmas, the 4 aghati karmas. So there is nobody in the sansar who is in the sansar and can be without karma. Only Siddha Bhagwan, who is in the Siddhashila, is the one who is without karma and nobody else. So we have to live with this karma only as long as we are in the sansar. No sansari jeev worldly being is without karmas. Without destroying karma, no jeev can be happy. This is also the rule, that if you haven't destroyed your karma, you cannot be free, you cannot be happy, and you cannot be liberated from the sansar. So we are with this karma from eternity. Anybody can give me the example for this, that how we are with the karmas from eternity? Yes, like gold and the dirt is came together from eternity. In the same way, Jeev and karma is also came in this world. Actually, we haven't came in this world from somewhere else. We are in this world. That is also the thing, that we are in this world from eternity and with karmas only. Yes, Krish.
So the reason the karmas have been with us since eternity is because since we have been in this world for eternity and sansar, so no sansari jeev can be without karma. So since time is eternal, we've been with karma in the sansar.
Yes. Like gold and its impurity. You know, when the cow gives milk, or the buffalo gives milk, so that milk is not the pure milk, it has water also, right? The milk has the water in it or not? The pure milk I'm talking about. It has the water also. Who has mixed water in the milk? Yes, tell me. Yashvi, who has mixed the water in the milk? The pure water we are taking from the cow and the buffaloes.
Nobody mixed the water in there.
Yes, it comes in that way only, from eternity. In the same way, Jiva are with karmas, Jiva are bonded with the karmas in that way only from eternity. So nobody has mixed them. Nobody has bounded them. Let's see, is Jiva suffering because of karma? Are we suffering because of the karmas or not? Yes, Nishtha? Are we suffering? So what wrong we have done with the karmas that they are suffering us? Yes. Who is going to tell me? What wrong we have done with the karmas that they are suffering us? Yes, Yashvi.
Well, I think what was the question?
The question is, what wrong have we done with the karmas that they are suffering us?
Well,
Okay, Swasti, can you try?
Well, normally when we have like to get karma to like normally like stick to your soul or something like that. You would have to have done many BAP in your past birth and stuff like that.
Yes, because of our own mistake. Can we say this? The karmas are not, they are a chetan. They don't have knowledge. They don't have any gyan that I have to stick with this karma, with this jeev or that jeev. No, they know nothing. Who knows? The jeev knows, right? And because of the mistakes of the jeev, because of the passions he have towards the worldly things, because of that karma come and stick with the jeev. There is a cycle of karma, and how it works. Firstly, we cannot say what was first and what was last, what was next. It was like in eternity, nothing is first and nothing is next. Okay, because if it is first and next, then it will not be called as eternity, because we have the starting, and eternity means with no starting. But when we say the first, it means there is a starting. So the karma have passions, krodh, man, maya, lobh. Because of those passions, the jeev do rag and dvesh. And or we can start from here. From eternity, the jeev is with mithyatva. Because of mithyatva, he has passions, the krodh, man, maya, and lobh. Because of the passions, he do rag and dvesh. With something or someone, he do the rag. With something and someone, he do the dvesh. Because of the rag and dvesh, these rag and dvesh are called as bhav karma. What do they call? The bhav karma. Because of the bhav karma, the dravya karma, the karmas, they come and stick to the body. And when do they give the fruits? When they give the results of those karmas, what happened? We get the gati, like manushya gati, dev gati, narak gati, and tiryansh gati. Because of those karmas, we get the gati. Because of those gati, we get the indriya. If we are manushya gati, we will get 5 indriya. If we are in other gati, tiryansh gati, we can have 2, 3, and 4 indriya. These indriya again will do, they will go and search for the worldly pleasures. Those worldly pleasures, again will do the rag and dvesh. With those rag and dvesh, again the new karmas come and stick to the jeev. So this is the cycle. Because of the dravya karma, we'll do bhav karma. Because of the bhav karma, we'll do the dravya karma. And until and unless we don't break this chain, we cannot free from the karmas. Let's see, is jeev suffering because of karma? No. Karma is a non-sentient and non-living entity. It doesn't have any gyan and darshan. It doesn't have any knowledge or experience, which with which using that it can bound us, stick us, suffer us, give us pain. No, it doesn't have any knowledge. It's without perception and knowledge. Hence, how can it make jeev happy or unhappy? Tell me one thing. Good food can make you happy or not? Why? We need good food, we need good to wear, we need good to see, we need a phone or video games to play. So are they making us happy or not? Yes? Okay, tell me one thing. AC is good or bad? You like AC or not? Yes, Krish?
Well, the AC, when it's very hot outside, you'll like it, but when it's cold outside, you won't like it, so you're not always happy with it, so it's not real happiness.
Yes. Or we can say this, that there is an AC and I have a cold, I have a fever, and you don't have a fever. Now, if you switch on the AC, you will like it and I'll dislike it. So, the work of the AC is to make us happy or unhappy? So, no, it's non-living thing. Its work is just to give us, the coolness, but it's because of our own mentality or our own liking and disliking in something. You have a feeling of liking, and with something you have a feeling of disliking. So the non-living thing does not make us happy and unhappy. Our own mentality, our own passions, our own feelings of liking and disliking make us happy or unhappy. In the same way, the karmas are also non-living being. They are also without perception and knowledge. So they also cannot make us happy and unhappy. Then why are we unhappy? If karmas are also not the reason of our unhappiness, if they are also not suffering us, then why are we unhappy? Why are we suffering? Who is responsible for our suffering? Let's see. Jeev is suffering. Jeev's suffering is a result of his own sins. Because of our previous path, we get the karmas, and when those karmas give the fruits, when those karmas give their result, they come, they will give us the sufferings, or maybe they can give us the good things also if we have done the punya karma. So forgetting its true sentient, that is knowledgeable and pleasurable nature. Why are we suffering? Why are we doing sin? So we are doing sin because we have forgotten ourselves. We don't have the, the knowledge, the correct knowledge. We don't have the correct faith. We do not have. We should have the true faith on at our soul, on the Dev Shastra and Guru, on seven Tattva. But because we don't have that right faith, we have the wrong faith on the wrong things, and because of that we do the sins, and because of the sins we get the karmas, and those karmas are indirectly reason of our sufferings. Considering other substances as good or bad, this is called rag and dvesh. So rag and dvesh is also the reason why are we unhappy. If we do not have rag and dvesh, nobody or nothing can make us happy or unhappy. If we don't have the feeling of liking and disliking with AC, so if there is AC installed or not, if it is working or not, if it is on or off, we don't have to do anything with it. We are happy in any situation, in any position, in any atmosphere. So we are unhappy because of our own mistakes, engaging into impure dispositions of moha, rag, and dvesh, that is delusion, attachment, and aversion. Because of the main reason is this only, the moha, rag, and dvesh. Because of the moha, rag, and dvesh, we are unhappy because of moha and rag, we want good things near us, and we want the bad things far away from us. And the whole life goes in this only, the accumulation of good things and taking away the bad things. When the good things goes away, they go away, we are unhappy. When the bad things come near to us, we become unhappy. When the good things are near to us, we are happy. When bad things goes away from us, we are happy. So all this is because of this moha, rag, and dvesh. All this is because of the feeling of good and bad in the worldly things. This make us happy or unhappy. Karmas are not responsible for happiness and unhappiness because they are what? They are non-living. They don't have the life. They don't have the knowledge. If so, why is karma called the cause of Jeev's sorrow? If the Jeev is the responsible for his of his sorrow, of his pain, of his bounding of the karmas, then why we blame the karmas? Why we take the name of the karmas? Why karma is called the cause of Jeev's sorrow? So, when Jeev pushes itself into its impure state of moha, rag and dvesh, then the Uday means the fruition of karmas. When the karmas come and give us the fruit, the result. So in that Uday of karma, the karma becomes a nimit for it. Karma neither provokes Jeev to be impure, nor can make it unhappy. Does karma comes and say to us that eat sweet things, you will like it. Don't eat the spicy food. You may have, your tongue may burn by eating the hot food. No, the karma do not do this. This is all because of our own self, because of what we are suffering, because of our own impure state of moha, rag and dvesh. We are suffering. Karma neither provokes us. They never make us impure. They can never make us unhappy. We are happy or unhappy because of our own mistakes. What is nimit? Who knows what is nimit? Who can tell me? Karma are nimit in our sorrow. What is the meaning of nimit? Yes, raise your hands. Krish, do you know?
Nimit is kind of like when something is present at one moment in time, and we believe it to be the cause of something that happened. Like maybe we got hurt and then we think the nimit is because we fell.
Yes, we can say this, that nimit is a thing. When the work is in the process, it's compulsory for the nimit to be present there. Without nimit, we cannot do that work, and nimit do not do that work. Got my point? Without nimit, we cannot do the work, and nimit does not do the work. Let's see the definition here. Nimit is instrumental operative cause. In English, we call it when a substance manifests itself into a particular effect, then the cause, which is alleged to be conducive in the prediction of that particular effect, is called nimit. Like we blame the nimit that it has done the work, but actually the work has been done in some other substance. Okay, let me give you one example. Who makes the gold jewelry? Yes, who makes the gold jewelry? Yashvi, do you know? Please adjust your camera. I cannot see you properly.
A goldsmith.
Yeah, who makes the gold jewelry?
A goldsmith.
The goldsmith makes it. Okay, now if the goldsmith is making the ring of the gold, so who get the shape of a circle, the gold or the goldsmith? So the gold will be in the shape of the ring and not the goldsmith. So actually the ring is made up of gold, but without the goldsmith you cannot make it, and goldsmith self does not make itself the ring. So goldsmith is the what? The nimit, and the actually work has been done in the gold itself. In the same way, when we are unhappy, when we are suffering, it's because of our own mistakes. And what is the work of the karma? It's just this, that it was present there. That's it. It is not making us happy and it's not making us unhappy because it's non-living. It has no knowledge that I have to give happiness to this person, unhappiness to this. I have to give pleasure to this one, and I have to suffer that one. No, we are, because of our own mistakes, we are suffering. Own mistake, we are happy or unhappy. What is karma? Let's see the definition. Generally, a particular work or transformation is called karma. In Hindi, karma means the work. The work we do is called karma, but here this is not in this meaning. Contextually, those clusters of material atomic particles which bind the jeev depending on their psychic senses are called karma. In Hindi, we can say this: when jeev do the bhav karma, and because of that bhav karma, the particles of material, the particles of pudgal dravya, they come and bind with the jeev. They are called dravya karma. So the pudgal karma is the dravya karma, and the mohra dvesh, which is being done by the jeev, is the bhav karma. I think this needs to be revised, or there can be, okay, sorry. It's some correction in it. How many types of karmas are there? Who knows how many types of karmas are there? Yes, Nishtha?
There are two types of karma, bhav karma and dravya karma.
Yes. And in some places, we also get the three types: bhav karma, dravya karma, and no karma. What is no karma? Who knows what is no karma? Dravya karma is the pudgal karma. Bhav karma is the mohra dvesh of jeev karma. What is no karma? Yes, Yashvi, you were saying anything?
I was saying anything, but just a guess. No karm might be 9 karms because no is 9.
Yes, they are 9 in number, but no karm does not get the name no karm because of their number. Okay, Krish, do you know what is no karma?
No karm are like 9 types of karm that we they're like hasya rata, and then they're like
Hasi, rati, arati, shok, bhai, jugupsa, Stri Ved, Purush Ved, and Napunsak Ved. These are the names of no karma. But what is no karma? Mahi.
I think it's like when you do something to attract more karma because of the previous karma Vidai.
Yes, but basically we have to define the no karma. No karma are those which are not directly gives us fruit, which are not actually karmas, but they suffer us like the karma. That is why they are called no karma. No means partially. So those things which partially do the work of karmas, they are called no karma. They are again in 9 in number. Secondly, we can say this: the work of mohrag and dvesh, how it comes out. It comes out in the form of no karma. Whether we are happy, whether we are we are feeling guilty, we are in worry. All these things are because of mohrag and dvesh, and this mohrag and dvesh comes out from the soul in the form of hasya rati, arati, shok bhai, jugupsa, etc. So because they are not actually karma, but they look like the karma. So they are called partially karma or the no karma. Let's see the two types of karmas, bhav karma and dravya karma. What are they? When the uday of karma takes place, Jeev performs moha, raga and dvesh, which are called bhav karma. So the bhav karma is called, the moha, raga and dvesh is called the bhav karma. What is dravya karma? With the impurities such as moha, rag and dvesh acting as a nimit, karma vargana. Karma vargana means the pudgal dravya, which is in the form of karma. Karma vargana gets transformed into karma and get bounded with the soul. Those atoms of karma are called dravya karma. There is a cycle between dravya and bhav karma, as I have told you. Because of dravya karma, because of mohrag and dvesh, you get because of the mohrag and dvesh, the bhav karma, you accumulate the dravya karma. And when these dravya karma comes in the uday, when these dravya karma comes in the fusion form, they will do again the mohrag and dvesh, and with that mohrag and dvesh we again accumulate the new karma. So this is the cycle, how we are in the sansar again and again from the eternity. Why are we not getting rid of these karmas? Because this cycle is not being broken by us. So with the impurities such as, okay, who can tell me what is moha, raga and dvesh? What is moha?
Moha is when you don't like something. Rag is when you like want something, and dvesh is like you don't want it.
Okay, no, you have the moha. The answer you have given for the moha was not correct. Nishtha?
I don't know if it's right, but is it mithyatva?
Yes. Okay. Mahi?
Moh is like the wrong faith that leads to rag and dvesh. Like, I think
Moha means, yes. Moha means is mithyatva. Rag means to like something, and dvesh means not to like something, to dislike something. Okay, so these are the moha, raga and dvesh. Now let's see what are dravya karma. How many types of dravya karma are there? So again, dravya karma are further classified into ghati karma and aghati karma. Okay, what is ghati karma and aghati karma? See, those which are instrumental in the destruction of anujivi gun are called ghati karma. We have so many attributes in us. So those attributes have, some attributes are anujivi attribute and some attributes are pratijivi attribute. What are pratijivi attribute and what are anujivi attribute? Get coexisting guna are anujivi gun like gyan, darshan, sukh and virya. That is knowledge, perception, happiness and power. These are the anujivi gun which will be with the jeev every time. We will not, these gun never go away with us. They will be with us forever, and from eternity they are with us. Those gun are called anujivi gun. These are those gun which karma cannot harm in the complete form. They can harm these gun partially only and not in the complete form. They are called anujivi gun. Ghati karma are of four types: Jnana varni, Darshana varni, Mohaniya and Antaray. Okay, again, Jnana varni, Darshana varan, Mohaniya and Antaray. Jnana varan, Darshana varan, Mohaniya and Antaray. These are the names of four ghati karma. Although impure, those gun whose partial pure state coexist with the impure state are called anujeevi gun. They are itself impure, but the partial pure state will always remain there. The karmas cannot make them completely impure. Those karmas are called as ghati karma. Who can name the who can tell me the names of 4 ghati karma? Swasti. Yes, say.
The names of the 4 Ghatya Karma are Gyanavarni, Darsnavarni, Mohinya, and Antrai.
Yes. Nishtha, you say.
Gyanavarna, Darshnavarn, Mohaniya, and Antarai.
Yes. Yashvi, do you know the names of 4 ghati karma?
Gyanavarnya, Darsnavarnya, Mohaniya, and Antral.
Yes. And these 4 karmas are which karma? They are ghati karma. What is ghati karma? Mahi.
Ghati karma are the 4 karmas that can impede your the gun that Atma has, the Gyan, Darshan, Sukh, and Virya.
Yes, but they cannot impure these guns completely. They don't have the power to make them complete impure. So those karmas who can just partially impure these guns, they are called the ghati karma. Okay. Now, what is a ghati karma? What are their types? And what is the work of these 8 karmas? We are going to learn in the next class, which will be the I think which will be the last class of yours. And we are done with the shiver. Yes, tomorrow we have the last day of shiver tomorrow. So let's see what will be the process if we have the last class or we have to take the exam. I haven't get the information for that, but yes, we'll complete the lesson tomorrow and it will be the last class for us. Okay, so revise this chapter. I'll ask you some questions and then we'll complete it. Today, do you have any questions? Any doubts? Anybody wants to ask something? Okay,
No.
so can we complete the class here? Can we finish the class here? Okay, then let's recite the Mukar mantra together and we're done with the class. Namo Arihantaram, Namo Siddharam, Namo Ayariyaram, Namo Vachayaram, Namo Loe Sapsaguram. Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra.
Jai Jinendra.